Good day, my viewers. I'm still Rebecca. On today's video, I will be telling us a story about what happened between my pastor and I when I was 17. So it all started that on a fateful Saturday morning. So my pastor's wife called my mom and was like, please, I will appreciate if Konkara can come over to the house and please take care of my kids since we have pastor's meeting. Kiniko. So the whole thing is that daddy and mommy will not be around. So my mom was like, please, can you go over? I said, okay, no problem. So, I went, was playing with the kids, taking care of the kids. A few minutes after mommy left, daddy came back. The pastor. When the pastor came back, he was sitting down. I was like, daddy, I thought you have meeting in the church. He was like, yeah, I took permission. Within me, I was like, maybe he came to pick up something else. I don't know. So, children, all of a sudden, as of then, they had 4 kids. 3 of them slept off. It was remaining 1. So daddy was like, oh, yeah, go and join your siblings and sleep. So it was not remaining daddy and I in the parlor. So I was not comfortable staying alone in that whole house with daddy and only me and daddy. So since daddy is around, I will have to go because daddy is now around. So I told him, daddy, I will be taking my leave since you are around now and the kids are asleep. So at least I will go home and help my mom since today is Saturday. So daddy was like, no, you have to stay around. Since very soon mommy will be back. I was like, daddy, no need of me staying here again now. The kids are asleep and you're at home. So he was like, no, I said, I insist. So me was like, okay, I want to stubbornly go because this is pastor. We are talking about pastor here. So as I want to stand up, daddy was coming towards me. Inside of my mind, I was like, what's daddy doing? Why is daddy coming towards my direction? So I was not thinking straight. So I was kind of afraid, 17 years old girl, and as of then, I'm so timid. So he was coming towards my direction, and I was like, the next thing, daddy grabbed me. Jesus Christ, no, I can't say what happened. The only thing that came in my mind was the story of Joseph. So I should flee. Because the Bible says that you should flee. He did not say that you should run. So I don't know how God helped me. Okay, before I fled, daddy said one thing that is very important. He said, you should be privileged. You should be happy that it is a privilege that I am touching you, that I am trying to do this thing with you. He said, do you know how many children of your age that want to have fun with me, and I am doing it for you and you are doing shakara? He was like, Daddy, you said how many children? He said, yes. In this church, there are a lot of children that is in need of peace. And the only question I asked him that I think as of that my age is very intelligent is, Daddy, so is that how you have been doing it to other children? He said, no. He got himself and said, no, not as if I'm doing it to other children. I said, Daddy, but that is what you are doing, and that is what you just said. As I pushed him, because I engaged him in conversation. So immediately I engaged him in conversation. So I pushed him. I don't know how I smuggled myself out of his body and I fled. I fled like Joseph. I ran out of the house. So when I ran home. I got home. I was so cold. It was kind of, because as of then, I was a children teacher, and I was thinking about what daddy said. Do you know how many children of my age that is craving to do this thing with him? When I was like, children of my age, I begin to count my girlfriends. From my girlfriends to my, I'm a children teacher. Like, Jesus Christ. For months, I was so cold because this is my pastor. I did not believe that something like this is happening in the church. And the worst part is that I did not tell anybody. I did not even confide on my mom because I was so afraid of my mom that she would beat me past those. So another thing happened. Then after a few months, the mommy called again and called my mom because as of that time I did not have a phone. So the mommy called and said, "Mommy, please, I would like Onkara to come over to the house and take care of the children. We have pastor's meeting." Immediately my mom hung the call. She was like, "Are you going? Mommy is in need of your help." I was like, "It's no way, it's not happening." My mom was like, "Why? We went the other day." I was like, "Mommy, no way, don't even say it." My mom was asking me the reason. The mistake I did, that I supposed to use that opportunity to narrate what happened the last time I visited. But as a mother, I think I noticed that my mom I noticed that my mom has this instinct that for me to say no, that means something happened. But she couldn't figure out what happened because she kept asking me what exactly happened the last time. And then whenever she said it, I'll be like, Mommy, nothing happened. So I was like, when I see my children in the children's service, I'll be like, are you trying to tell me that these children, these my mates, not even children, because most of them are my mates. So now, all my mates, like majority of my mates, are in need of to sleep with pastor. So the thing now is, more parents, shine your eyes. As a topic, shine your eyes. A lot of children, a lot of our girls, a lot of our boys, a lot of our ladies, a lot of us are victim of this. A lot of ladies a lot of girls has been defiled or is defiled in the church, inside the church. One thing about this thing is that you cannot say that they are not pastors. Yes, they are. But just that it's so unfortunate that these are pastors, they are wolves in sheep clothing. Yes. Please, parents, shine your eye. That your child went to church or went to church rehearsal or went to pastor's house to do what exactly? Are you sure that child of yours went to that church choir rehearsal? Are you sure that that daughter of yours or that children of yours is exactly inside that they attended that particular fellowship at that moment? Make your children your friends. Because I think I lack that relationship with my mom. That's why I couldn't even foster the courage to tell her the story of what happened. Now, inside your house, in your home, a lot of things is going on. Your children can't confide in you. A lot of things is going on. They are being defiled. Parents, shine your eye. Fathers, please don't be over busy. Yes, in as much as we need money, we need shelter, we need protection, we need a lot of things. But if you don't give us this particular care, that protection that you are fighting tooth and nail to give us through by providing money, everything for the family, with that protection is of no use. Matthew 13:24-30 is about the parable of the weeds. And the parable of the weed is about the church, okay? How a farmer planted a seed and an enemy came in and sowed in weed. That's what the Bible said. So the farm is the church. The weeds are the children of God, and the weed, they are the wolves. And the funny thing about this thing is, why is God allowing this thing? At least God should have sent thunder from heaven and strike that pastor to death immediately. But guess what? The last time I traveled to Nigeria, I asked my sister about that pastor. She said that that man is still in service. I was shocked. Now ask yourself, how many girls? I'm saying this thing on air for the first time. Now ask yourself, how many children that is a victim? Some of those children are now mothers. And you cannot, because they can't say no. They don't know how to say no. They are naive. And from their naivety and from their ignorance, they will keep defiling them. The next thing they will go wild. The next thing you hear when they are adult, you hear, I'm not going to church again. All these pastors are scammers. You don't blame them. You don't know what's happened or what transpired between the girl and the pastor. You don't know what happened between your daughter or your son and the leader in the church. So the question is, are you not going to stop going to church? No. Are you not going to stop your children from going to church? No. The thing is, you need to be careful as a mother. Make your children your friend. Teach your children their body parts while they are still young. If once they have started speaking and they can recognize their body part, teach them their body parts while they are still young. A lot of our kids are being defied in the school. They can't even confide in you. They can't even confide in us. Yes, they can't. They feel that they can handle it. 13 years old girl will be like, I can handle it. At the end of the day, she will fall a victim again and again and again. The same thing with our boy child. Please, parents, shine your eyes. Because the parable of the weeds, the farmer said, leave the weeds and the weed. It's so off. It's a pity. It's so disheartening. It's so discouraging. But what are you going to do? Start from home. Teach them. So that when they notice any awful movement, they will tell, Mommy, Mommy, uncle touched me. Mommy, auntie touched me. Mommy, auntie touched me here. Auntie touched me in my armpit. Mommy, auntie touched me in my breast. Daddy, auntie touched me so place. And you will see, yes, and our children will be saved. And as well, please pray for your children. Please. There's one thing I learned from my mom. She started it. Oh my God, she prays for us every morning. I think that's her prayer helped me. She prays for us every morning. She will. Even my dad, they prayed for us. Even now they're still praying for us. So please pray for your children. Okay. Now I would like to conclude with this. Please don't discourage your children from going to church. I think church is one of the safest places on earth. That's the truth. No matter whatever that is happening in the church, please don't discourage your children from going to church. But please be very careful. Don't be too carried away that she went to church. And when I was growing up, I see my mates, when we come to fellowship, some of them will say, I want to go and drink water in pastor's house. I'll be like, drinking water in pastor's house? Sit up now. Why are you going to pastor's house? Can't you sit up? So they'll be like, they want to go and drink water in pastor's house. So if anything happen now, they will say that pastor is, pastors they are wolves in sheep clothing. A full-grown girl, a full-grown lady will carry herself to go and drink water in pastor's house. So the thing is so strange to me, but I don't have any say. It's their choice. So please, no, they carry your two left leg to go to pastor's house. If you want to drink water, drink it at home. If you don't have money for water, be thirsty until you get home. Please stop being temptation to them. Yes, even the boy child, even the girl child. Please. That's the only thing I can say. Don't abstain yourself from church. Church is the best place to stay. I'm saying it. In as much as there are many wolves in sheep clothing, a lot of wolves in sheep clothing, but God will help us. Encourage your children. Please train your children in the Lord. That's what the Bible says. I think that's my favorite scripture because I'm a children teacher. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Comment. If you see this video helpful, comment, like and share, and don't forget to go and follow me on my Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. It's still Conqueror Chukwemeka, everywhere Conqueror Chukwemeka. I love you. Bye. See you on my next video.